Hi, in this video we will learn how to get started with the React.js. React is basically JavaScript library for building the user interface. In order to incorporate it in our web app, we have to include two JavaScript files. See, these are the two JavaScript files which we need to incorporate in our HTML just before the closing body tag. After including these JavaScript files, we can also include our JavaScript, which can be either file or inline script tag. For this tutorial, I am just including it as an inline script tag. In addition, in HTML, we needed to also define one element. Inside of this element, React.js will put their managed user interface. By including these two JavaScript libraries, there will be some global JavaScript objects available, using which we can construct the user interface. One of that object is the React DOM, which provides a method render, and using this we can construct the user interface. It takes the two parameters. One is the React element and the other one is the DOM container. DOM container will be the HTML tag, HTML DOM element inside of which the user interface will be constructed like this. So for example, this will be my container and it will act as a DOM container. The React element will encapsulate the user interface. Now the point is how to create the React element. For that, there is another object available, that is a React, which provides a method create element. It takes three arguments. One is the type. Type can be HTML tag name in the string format. It can be a component type, or it can be a React fragment type. Don't worry if you don't know about the React component or the React fragment type. In future videos, we will understand all these concepts also. In the second pair argument, we can pass some properties for that React type. And in the third argument, we can, if there is any inner child available, that we can pass it. For example, if we are going to use the span HTML tag, then the text for the span will act as the inner child. Okay, so you guys can see, first of all, what I did, I created a DOM container using just the normal JavaScript, and this is the ID React container of this div tag, and it returned me the DOM container. This DOM container I can pass to this render method of the React DOM. Now for the first parameter, which is a React type, React element, now in order to create the React element, I have used React.createElement, which is taking the three parameters. And the first one, I use the span. Now I don't want to pass any parameter to this one. And hello text will act as the inner child of this span tag, which is the text in this case. So if we build this HTML, I have actually built one HTML, this is exactly the same HTML which I have shown you in the presentation, and I have saved it in the index.html. Let's execute this one. Yeah, so I just opened it. You can see it rendered the hello React, and if we see its inspect this element, you will see that just inside the React container div tag, there is now a span tag containing the hello React. So this is how we can quickly start with the React.js. Thank you very much.